Your website showing up on Google is useless if no one actually clicks it. You can be ranked 5, ranked number 3, or even ranked number 1. But if your listing doesn't scream, click me, you're invisible. It's like having a shop on the busiest street, but everyone just walks right past. Are you tired of seeing your website buried even when you know what you offer is what people are actually searching for? Well, if we haven't met before, I'm Brandon Hurst, and I set up online systems that help businesses get more customers and increase their profits. And today we're going to break down the simple reason people click on one search result over another, and how you can become the obvious choice. Okay, first things first, why bother searching on Google at all? People don't just search for fun, they have a mission. Here's the thing that most businesses miss though, they treat all of their searchers the same. They just throw up their website hoping someone clicks it. But people search for different reasons, right? Think about your customers. Sometimes they realize they have a problem. Maybe their sink is leaking or they can't figure out how to cook rice perfectly. They're searching for solutions or answers, like how to fix a leaky faucet or easiest way to cook rice. Then once they know the type of solution they need, they start looking for more information. They might compare different rice cookers or look for plumbers in their area. They're reading reviews, comparing prices, trying to find someone they can trust. They start searching for things like best rice cooker under $50 or plumber reviews in your city. Do you see the difference there? The reason behind the search changes, and your approach needs to change with it. You need to understand the intent behind the actual search. Are they trying to solve a problem, gather info, or are they ready to buy? Knowing this helps create content and descriptions that match exactly what they need in that moment. Okay, quick question for you. Does your website clearly answer questions for people who are just starting their search journey, or is it only for those who are ready to buy? Okay, now let's talk about where you show up. We all want to be page 1 on Google, but the harsh reality is being anywhere on the page 1 isn't good enough anywhere. Location matters online too. It feels awful when you work hard to get on page 1, maybe spot 7 or 8, and still hard to get any visitors from Google. And why is that? Well, it's because people overwhelmingly click the top results. It's just human nature. We trust Google's top picks. A study looked at 1 billion search results and found that the number 1 spot gets almost 30% of all clicks. That's nearly 1 out of every 3 people clicking that first link. The second spot drops about 15%. The third, around 11%. And by the time you get to the bottom of that page, the click percentage is tiny. So with that said, ranking high, especially in the top 3, is critical for getting attention. It's not just about being on page 1, it's about fighting for those top spots because that's where the clicks are. Google shows what it thinks is the most helpful answer first. But what if you're not number 1? Does that mean you have no chance? Well, absolutely not. And I'll show you exactly how to steal clicks from even lower positions in just a moment. Okay, so you understand that people search with different goals, and that top rankings get the most clicks. But how do you convince someone to click your link, especially if you're not in that coveted number 1 spot? Well, think about the search results page. What do you actually see for each website? Well, there's that blue clickable link, that's called the title tag. And then there's a short description underneath it called the meta description. And these 2 pieces of text are your billboard on Google. They are often the only things that someone reads before deciding whether to click on your link or your competitors. If they're generic, boring, or don't match a search, well, no click for you. But here's the good news. You can control these. For almost every page on your website, you can write custom title tags and meta descriptions. This is where you can make your pitch. This is where you stand out and promise the searcher, hey, I have exactly what you're looking for. So write unique, compelling title tags and meta descriptions for every important page. They need to be accurate, helpful, and clearly state the benefit or answer someone will find when they click. Think of them as mini advertisements. A great title and description can absolutely steal clicks, even if you're ranked lower. Just make them specific and use keywords that people are searching for. Hint at the value inside and ask yourself, if I saw this on Google, would I click it? Okay, so understanding this is great, but how can you make your website snippets the perfect answer? Here's your action step for today. Look at one key service or product page on your website. Find its title tag and meta description. You can often see these by searching for your own page on Google or within your website editor. Then ask yourself, does it clearly promise a solution? Does it match what someone would be searching for? And is it compelling? Okay, so if you want more practical tips like this to get more customers online and grow your business, make sure you subscribe to the channel. My goal is to give you simple systems that get you real results. And let me know in the comments below, what's the biggest challenge that you face when getting clicks from Google right now? Okay, remember that invisible website that we talked about in the start? You don't have to be invisible. You just have to understand these key things. 1 is understand why people are searching. 2 is aim high in the results because the top spots get the clicks. And 3, craft compelling title tags and meta descriptions that promise the perfect answer. It's not about being found, it's about being chosen. So be that clear choice.